Me and my cousin were just talking about some shit, and we was thinking about like I had a video on my channel called "Who the next up and coming point guards," and a lot of the people new to my channel start checking out my older videos because at the end of my video say comment, like, subscribe, and check out my older videos. But a guy, as you see by the title, I'm thinking Chris Paul days as being the best point guard if you don't count Derrick Rose era when Derrick Rose was the MVP and stuff for that one season when Chris Paul wasn't the best point guard to people no more. It was Derrick Rose. But Chris Paul, obviously, before I say this, before people think I'm crazy, Chris Paul obviously defensively is a lot better than Steph Curry. Decision making wise is a lot better than Steph Curry. Assist numbers wise and mindset in the game, he's a lot more mature, a lot more efficient. Chris Paul is than this guy. Chris Paul isn't on another level, on the point guard level, but Stephen Curry is coming, guys. 24 and 8 and 4, beautiful from over 40% from 3-point line, over 80% from free throw line. If he can get it to 90, he can be more closer to him. If Stephen Curry, which he gonna see this year after Team USA, if he improves his defense, if he improves his playmaking and decision making, even though he's good at it already, I'm saying if he takes his game to this next superstar level, he already close to that level. But if he can stick his defense, he's 6'3", taller than Chris Paul. All right, I think Steph Curry is 6'4". Let me see. I think Steph Curry is 6'3". I was right. He was 6'3". If Steph Curry, he's longer, he's taller, he shoots better, he scores better. If he can improve his decision making, his defense a whole lot too. He got to improve his defense a whole lot. But he has the physical tools already to be better than Chris Paul. Offensively, he's probably already better than Chris Paul to most people. I don't know because some people really own Chris Paul dick. I'm a huge fan. I think Chris Paul the third best player in the world. But Stephen Curry is coming. And Stephen Curry is in my top 6, top 5. So that show you how close I'm trying to tell you how much I think Steph Curry is. Stephen Curry is up there with Chris Paul. Chris Paul, better decision making, better efficiency, better scoring. But now I think about it, Steph Curry shot 47% of people. Steph Curry shot 47% last year. Yeah, and I'm looking at the numbers. Steph Curry was efficient. 42% from 3, 47% from the field goal, 88% from the free throw line. Steph Curry efficient, people. And he putting up 24 points a game, something that Chris Paul ain't doing. He's scoring 19 and getting a lot of assists, but Steph Curry putting up 24 and 8 and 4 boards, just like Chris Paul. Steph Curry is coming, people. Chris Paul might not be your best point guard in the NBA in the next 2 to 3 years. Actually, how old is Stephen Curry? Stephen Curry, 26. I'm saying by next year, depending on how this year goes for Stephen Curry, by next year I probably will be saying Stephen Curry is the best point guard in the NBA. But that all depends on if he can improve his decision making a lot better and his defense. And he has to improve when to score and when to shoot and when to pass. I see a lot of times he take tough shots. A lot of times he take all balance shots when he can just move the ball around. But even though he's the go-to scorer on the team, a lot of them shots he don't have to take. He just chooses to take. So if he improve on his decision making, as in knowing when to pass, knowing when to score, knowing when to get everybody involved, he improved on that a lot already. I'm not discrediting him, but if he takes it to a Chris Paul level, the Stephen Curry got a lot of talent on the team now, but offensively, 24, 47% from the field, 85% from the free throw line. His efficiency is there already. If he can improve his assists with the talent he got on his team, he can get up to 10 assists. If Stephen Curry can average 23 and 10 and he improves his defense, I'm saying next year, Steph Curry the best point guard in the NBA. Chris Paul is my guy. He the third best player in the NBA to me. But Chris Paul time might be over quicker than you think. Steph Curry is coming. 24-8 and 4 is beautiful numbers and it's efficient. It ain't hard. He efficiently did this last year. Chris Paul has to watch out for Stephen Curry. And I'm going to tell you just like that. Stephen Curry may be the best point guard in the next 2 years or the next year. I'm probably saying after this year, next year, I'll probably be saying Steph Curry the best point guard in the NBA. The numbers showing it, the plan showing his team is a playoff team now for the last 2 years. Last year, they even got out the first round. This year, they lost to Chris Paul. But like I said, Chris Paul is better at this point to me. But Stephen Curry ain't that far off. His team is in the West. They making the playoffs. They made it for the last 2 years. They competing. They went to Game 7 with the Clippers. Stephen Curry is coming on Chris Paul tail. And a lot of people got Steph Curry in their top 6, top 7. Steph Curry is already showing that he's close to Chris Paul level right now. He has to take a couple more steps, and Steph Curry can easily be the best point guard in the NBA. Comment what you think. Subscribe if you like my videos and want to see more. Check out my older videos you do to the channel before you subscribe so you can get a taste of my channel about. And like if you enjoyed the video. Steph Curry is coming to Chris Paul. Just like when we saw Derrick Rose make that, he say, why can't I be MVP? And he won MVP, and everyone say Derrick Rose is the best point guard in the league. Steph Curry is making these improvements every year. And if he's the best point guard next year, don't be surprised. I'm telling you first. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Queen W20 signing out. Queen Wade.